picture this: 2013, Arsenal players ecstatic, parading around the dressing room as if they've clinched the title. But no, they were celebrating finishing in the top 4. Fast forward to today, and it's like we've stepped into an alternate universe. Arsenal, once the butt of top 4 jokes, is now a force to be reckoned with, eyeing the Premier League crown. From mediocrity to magnificence, how did the Gunners pull off this footballing masterclass? Sit tight, folks, as we unravel the secrets behind Arsenal's transformation. Let's start with the most obvious factor: Mikel Arteta's appointment. Of course, Mikel is not Harry Potter. He didn't wave his magic wand and suddenly Arsenal became serious title contenders. In fact, the Spaniard had the most challenging start to life with Arsenal, and if we told you then that he would be leading the Gunners for a title charge in a few years, you'd start laughing at us. Arteta took over on December 22, 2019 after the sacking of Unai Emery, inheriting a squad that was sitting at 11th in the league. Where did Arsenal finish? 8th. Not a significant improvement, right? Well, at least Mikel somehow managed to win the 2020 FA Cup after eliminating Man City in the semis and defeating Chelsea in the final. Surely, that was the moment to launch the Arsenal revolution. Nope. The club had an even worse season as they finished 8th again, but this time with no trophies. Arteta signs were already raised at that time, with the club struggling to impose a distinguished playstyle while suffering humiliating defeats throughout the campaign. And this is when things started to change. Arteta was kept in charge, and in the following season, the Gunners significantly improved, especially in the second half of the campaign, as they went on to finish 5th. This was the actual start of this new version of the Gunners, and in the 2022-2023 campaign, they went on to shock the world with their performances. The club massively improved defensively, conceding just 43 goals throughout the campaign. But that's nothing compared to their offensive transformation. Since Mikel took over, the club never managed to score more than 61 goals in a Premier League season. How many did they score last year? 88. A Premier League record for Arsenal. But wait a second. We have yet to talk about what helped this transformation. Any other manager would have got the sack after the first 2 seasons Arteta had. Instead, the board kept their faith in the Spaniard and backed him all the way in order to succeed. So, fair play to the Gunners board and their technical director, Edu, who played a crucial role in Arsenal's redemption. But that wasn't just it. The struggling Arteta wasn't only backed, he was given full authority to reshape his squad. Underperforming players like Alex Iwobi, Shkodran Mustafi, Matteo Guendouzi, and others have all left. But Mikel wasn't satisfied yet and decided to be even more ruthless as he showed the likes of Mesut Ozil, Aubameyang, and Lacazette the door. His decisions then were scrutinized, but look at the end results. It was a bold yet genius move from the Spaniard to eliminate all these stars, but again, the club's brilliant transfer business was why his decisions worked. Arteta started a secret rebuild, bringing in players like William Saliba, Gabriel, Ben White, Thomas Partey, and Martin Odegaard in his first 2 seasons. Talents like Bukayo Saka, Emile Smith-Rowe, and Gabriel Martinelli were also given more playing time to develop. Once all these players started to shine, Arsenal added the likes of Gabriel Jesus and Oleksandr Zinchenko to bring more experience to the squad. It was a masterful squad planning approach that combined youth, talent, and experience. But not only that, Arteta got the best of some underperforming players like Granit Xhaka and Eddie Nketiah. Of course, Arsenal's resurgence wouldn't have been possible by just having a great squad. Michael's tactics also played a huge role. Playing in a 4-3-3 formation, the Gunners went guns blazing in every game, trapping their opponents with a heavy press. With Zinchenko inverting into midfield, Arsenal were allowed to push more players high up the pitch, with Odegaard and Xhaka dominating the half spaces and Saka and Martinelli stretching the width of the field while dazzling their markers with their dribbling. The presence of Saliba, White, and Partey provided the platform for Arteta to adapt this play style, as they could cover vast areas of space, limiting the dangers of counterattacks. If it wasn't for Saliba's injury in the later stages of the 2022-2023 campaign, we might have seen Arsenal fight till the very last game or even win the title. However, to highlight how serious the Gunners have become, they weren't satisfied with finishing second. The proof? Check their 2023 summer transfer window. Arteta brought David Raya to give Ramsdale serious competition and to provide a whole different solution when trying to build up from the back. They splashed over €100 million on both Kai Havertz and Jurrien Timber, and let us not forget the summer's biggest transfer, the transitional monster that is Declan Rice, for €116 million. If that doesn't show how serious the Gunners are, we don't know what will. With 6 wins, 3 draws, and 0 losses in the first 9 games, the Gunners are set to put in another serious title challenge this year. If you thought they are slowing down anytime soon, think again. They are now averaging 1.76 expected goals per 90 minutes. Talk about being relentless. But now it's over to you. Are Arsenal truly back and capable of winning the title this year? Or will they crumble under pressure again? Share your thoughts in the comments, and remember to hit those like and subscribe buttons for more content.